galera do canal, tudo beleza com vocês? Galera, estamos de volta, voltamos depois daquele vídeo explicando sobre a biografia do Stephen King, umas coisas que eu sei, né? E eu agora, nesse exato momento, comprometi para vocês, eu vou mostrar para vocês a entrevista que eu falei, eu citei no vídeo anterior, do Stephen King com George Martin, o cara que escreveu os livros de Game of Thrones que inspirou a série, que encerrou com a 8ª temporada esse ano. E muita gente vai deixar saudades da série, eu sei, porque são muitos fãs, muita gente que gosta dessa série e que já tem muitos memes também, né? Pegaram muitas cenas da série e acabaram fazendo meme. Mas então, sem mais delongas, enrolações, vamos direto para a entrevista. Em 3, 2, 1.
So, listen, you know, this guy's a native son and he's terrific, okay? And before we do anything else, I have to tell you that I have not read any of the Game of Thrones books. This goes back about, I'm going to say about 6 years. And I had kind of a thing where I said to myself, you know, probably don't want to read these things because, you know, I tried to read Robert Jordan and I couldn't read any of those books, and so I thought probably these are just terrible. So you know, I didn't have any real urge to go into them. My wife had them all, but my wife and I don't talk that much about books. We talk about everything else. So, so here's what happened. I was down in Florida. I don't want to go there, but we turned 65 and it's the law, so we're down in Florida, and I drove down, and we were having dinner with some friends when we were down there, and I started to have what I thought was a cramp underneath the left knee, and by the time that we got back to our house, I could barely walk, and I just had to kind of pull myself up the stairs. And pretty soon it was all down my leg and up to my hip and everything, which scared the shit out of me because I'd had an accident before where some guy hit me with a van, and that was on the right side. This leg is not as strong. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, well, you're getting on in years, you have sciatica. And I said, how long is this going to last? And he said it will go away when it goes away. And it was, sciatica is this weird thing. Usually if you have a back problem, it's in your back. But this was in the leg, and somehow it's worse when you lie down. So I couldn't really sleep, and I had a book that I was supposed to record. We were in the Sarasota area, and I had to go to Bradenton, and it hurt to drive. Everything hurt, and I couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, and it's terrific, and you should buy it, but you should buy my books first because I'm older, and I'll die sooner, so there. What do you want to talk about?
Joe was a great interview. Actually, I'll start with an embarrassing story that Joe told me. So when your name somehow came up in conversation with Joe, I think it was before he made us all play kazoos. We're not going to make you play kazoos, by the way. So you can. I guess we've disappointed them. We should break out the kazoos. And
I got a kazoo story I got to tell. But
Joe said that you and your wife were old hippies, and when he was growing up, every once in a while, you would cheerfully announce, "Tomorrow is Naked Day." And then he and his siblings would have to cover their eyes as you and Tabitha walked around the house all day naked.
Bom, galera, então é isso. Espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo. Bom, galera, então é isso. Espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo. Deixem seu like, compartilhem com os colegas. Não se esqueça de se inscrever no canal para me ajudar com o número de inscritos. Ative o sininho para receber as notificações. E no próximo vídeo falarei sobre lobisomens versus vampiros. Quem leva mais? Ok? Então é isso. Fique com Deus. Até a próxima e tchau, tchau.